So welcome back everyone, this is With Talks with the King. So yeah, this is episode 2. Thought I'd just get the second one right out there. You know, the first one's more of an introduction to the channel, everything to Marvel Strike Force. So yeah, as I mentioned before, I played this game for about 4 years. Probably longer than that, depending if I can remember the date it came out. But yeah, played it for a very long time. I've just defeated DD4, which took a while. So yeah, episode 2 is mostly going to be about how to help new players. Playing this game over a certain amount of time for the last 4 years. I think I've played it every day. I used to spend hours on it at one point when I got really obsessed. It's very addictive. It's a very addictive game. So just giving my advice now, what I've learned over these 4 years for new players, even existing players, just what I found out, and yeah, pretty much just help you get on your way to progressing quickly. So the best thing to describe, if you are a free-to-play player, you're going to be taking a while, man, like a proper while. My first 2 years on the game, I didn't progress. It took ages. And ages. Just because scopely make it to be that you need to pay to progress quickly, which you do. So when you play so much, eventually, you know, depending on you are, I was 2 years free to play. Then eventually, I started buying a bit more. So eventually it came to where I am now, and buying a Marvel Strike Force Pass and stuff for real-time arena. And things will help massively speed you up. Massively. If you can afford to pay, depending where you are coming from. So I'm in the UK. It'll probably cost me just under maybe £30. So depending on your finances, it depends what you can do. But yeah, obviously money is the big one. It will be the big one. So yeah, that's entirely to you. If you are a free-to-play player, then nothing wrong with that. Just be prepared to progress slowly. The second thing, the main thing I'd suggest to, especially new people, once you keep grinding, you know, you get gear, you get levels up. Once you get to the place where you can join to an alliance, my best advice would be, don't do what I did. I made the elite from scratch. I've had it 4 years. It really slowed down my progress. So it was, because I was in it for so long, the alliance, I didn't want to leave it either because it was my alliance, so I kind of stuck with it. So it's probably took me a lot longer to get to this position than most people have. Again, a lot of people do pay for it, so they will skip ahead massively. As mentioned before, my TCP is 12 million now, which I'm pretty chuffed with. 4 years it's taken, 4 years. So yeah, what I mentioned before, join a big alliance as high as you can anyway. A lot of alliances will look for a certain amount of players with TCP, but sometimes you will get alliances that just need players, just need loyal guys. So if you can find the highest alliance, stick with them for as long as you can, you will reap those rewards. You'll get rewards so much quicker from raids and from wars. And you'll speed up a lot more compared to when I did, when I had like 4 people in an alliance and not even been able to finish a raid or a war. So yeah, that's number 2, 100%. So yeah, if we go into the main things, so you've got your gear, you've got your T4s, your ISOs. That's going to take time. So you've got your gear, got your ISOs, got your T4s, that will take time, but it will come quicker again joining a bigger alliance. Okay, so let's Adam Warlock. I've already just unlocked him. Huge player, which I will need to eventually, grow if I want a decent Infinity Watch team. So yeah, best things to do is just take it slowly. Choose which guys you want to choose and to train. I know when you first start off, a lot of guys are going to keep coming to you. My best advice is do some research. If you have any questions about who characters to train and to develop, pop it in the chat underneath. I'm more than happy to answer your questions if you've got any questions at all. If you're in an alliance, 100% ask your alliance. Sometimes if you have Discord, you can have global chat. People are quite friendly, so if you pop it out on the chat, they will help you. Just make sure you do find the right information. Discord is a brilliant source of info, brilliant. But yeah, most places you will find that information. It's just asking. But yeah, again, the game is just a grind. So as you can tell, I have all these characters that I haven't even upgraded yet. There's just so much to do. It just take time, even if you are a free player to play. But yeah, so you've got your challenges, which you probably won't unlock most of these until you get to a certain level. You've got the arena, again, it's the same thing. You'll only be able to unlock it until you get to a certain level. But my best advice is to try and develop a team for arena where you can get power cores. So I'm hitting 101 to 250. Sometimes I will get 51 to 100, but it's power cores. The higher you are, the more you get. The power cores will help you to refill your energy, which we'll go over shortly. Then you got events. My events will look a lot different to new starting players. Yours will probably not look like that. It will maybe look like you have an Electra and Crossbones event, as far as I can recall. The milestones will help you achieve all sorts of different milestones pretty much really. You'll get your rewards, you'll keep doing them, you'll collect them, you'll get more of them with spending gold, being active, and stuff like that. So you've got your daily orders, you've got your campaign. Campaign's a main source of getting your gear, which you 100% need. Again, that will take time. I've done all mine now eventually, but again, it takes time. You'll get Blitz, so you'll get special blitzes each day. Avengers Tower will just come out, which is really good. But yeah, the Blitz is pretty easy. Alliances, as mentioned before, it's pretty self-explanatory. You work together as a team to try and complete overall progress. It's not about who gets to the end first. It's pretty much about overall completion. So if you get 30%, you'll get a certain amount of rewards. If you get 60%, you'll get even higher rewards. But normally you'll get first time rewards for completing 60%. This makes sense. 60% first time rewards is really good, pretty much. For anyone, even if I get first time rewards now, I'll be pretty chuffed about it. Yeah, real time arena. This is just pretty much, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I have to do it because I've got my passes. So these are all the gears that I mentioned before if you buy the real-time arena pass, which is really handy. And Dark Dimension is the probably best sort of game that is on here. You get so much free stuff, it's crazy. And this is going to shoot your TCP up more than anything, with the rewards you get for completing each node, the rewards you get for just even completing the whole thing. So this is, for example, this is the first run. Look, all these you get. It's crazy. So yeah, it's going to take you a bit of time to beat Dark Dimension, but that's pretty much the fun of it. So yeah, you also got your daily objectives. So these will help. Try and do these every day. You've got your energy, you've got your ISO energy. So yeah, these are pretty much the main basics of the game without going into mega ton of detail. So yeah, the take home from everything, money will help you progress, but it's not necessary. It just, it will slow your progress down a lot. Alliances, choosing a big alliance or being accepted into one is a huge way to speed up your progression when you're first starting, or even so said for me for example, or any of my guys, if they joined in a higher alliance, which there easily is higher alliances, we'd probably grow a lot quicker. But it's hard to find some good decent people these days, which the guys I'm with, I've played with them for years now. We speak every day. It's like a little family, so you want to try and get that with the game, which I highly would recommend. It just makes it that more enjoyable. But yeah, no problem. Well, this is episode 2 done. Hope you guys liked it. Any comments, please let me know what you think. Please subscribe. Happily do more. But yeah, until next time, peace.